You can tell that this match is huge. The WWE Universal Championship is on the line. Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre here at WrestleMania. Drew McIntyre defeating Brock Lesnar inside the Performance Center at WrestleMania was a huge moment for him to capture the championship again against Randy Orton. Winning the WWE Championship was also a monumental moment, but he is going up against the most dominant world champion in the modern era. More dominant than John Cena, more dominant than Brock Lesnar. This is the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, the head of the table, flanked by his wise man, Paul Heyman. Roman Reigns holding that title aloft. You can see that he is ready, he is focused. Will Drew McIntyre just be another victim in the long growing list? McIntyre looking upon that title, he knows how much it means. He wants to become a Universal Champion after winning the WWE Championship as well. We are primed, we are ready. McIntyre is ready, Reigns is ready, Heyman is ready. And here we go. Both men jockeying for position, but Reigns gets on top with a knee to the gut. Reigns just dragging him over and hits him straight on the head on top turnbuckle, and now asserting huge dominance already over his challenger. Could this be a short one for McIntyre? We've got to believe that he has something in him to get into this fight against the Tribal Chief, or else this will just be a walk in the park. Reigns asserting dominance, but McIntyre looking to get out of the... He's got out of the hammerlock. Ooh, look at the strength of McIntyre there, just hoisting up the Tribal Chief like he's nothing and slamming him to the ground with a huge suplex. McIntyre stomping away. And now he looks like he's going for his own submission. Could it be an early tap out for the Tribal Chief? The Tribal Chief has not lost a match here in WWE in over 900 days. He has not been pinned in over 900 days. Reigns once again asserting his dominance in the match, but McIntyre making a small comeback. Can he gain a little bit of momentum? Because at the moment it is all Reigns. Oh goodness. Whoa! What a slam there by McIntyre, taking the Tribal Chief down. Tribal Chief going for a Superman punch, but McIntyre was reading it well. And now the wise man is getting involved already. McIntyre telling him to get off the ropes. And it was perfectly done there by Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman utilising as much distraction for Reigns to get back into this match, to regain some breath. And a huge gut wrench power slam onto the mat there. McIntyre looking for it, knee to the gut by Reigns. Great reversal. McIntyre looking to get back into this. He's taking it to the Chief. Ooh, slick reversal there by the Tribal Chief, getting out of what could have been a devastating double arm powerbomb, and a Superman punch has taken McIntyre down. This could be it already. 1, 2. Big kick out by McIntyre. McIntyre is still in this match. He needs to get back into this if he wants to become the WWE Universal Champion. Roman Reigns has defeated Edge, Daniel Bryan. He's defeated Riddle, Rey Mysterio. He's defeated them all. Brock Lesnar, John Cena, McIntyre going up top. But will McIntyre be the one? McIntyre didn't go for it. Instead, he is telling the Tribal Chief to get up. And a huge move off the top there. McIntyre looking. The Chief is now back in control. Is he looking to dismantle that hand? Those big hammer-like hands from Drew McIntyre. Get rid of them and he might not be able to beat you. But at the same time, McIntyre just rolling Reigns over. McIntyre, he looks like he's setting up for something. What's he going for? There it is, and that's the Claymore. Could this be it? 1, 2. Oh, kick out by Reigns at 2.9. Reigns, that could have been over. We could have had a new Universal Champion. McIntyre has him in a submission. What looks like a crossface. McIntyre just squeeze it, wrenching it in. Reigns, there's a bit of blood coming out from Reigns' head. Must have happened from that big Claymore kick. Reigns regaining control of the match. Here we go. Big DDT there by the Tribal Chief. Covered by the champ. 1. McIntyre has not given up after that 1 count. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have a fight on our hands. The Tribal Chief could be close to using another Claymore just out of nowhere, though. Here we go. It's 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, the era of the Tribal Chief is over. The era of the Scottish Warrior has returned. The Tribal Chief has been defeated for the WWE Universal Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, Drew McIntyre, 2 Claymore kicks. Reigns was dominant. But what was the difference maker? Those Claymore kicks, those big feet and attacks from Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior. He has captured the WWE Universal Championship for the first time in his illustrious career. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. The era of the Tribal Chief and the head of the table is over. Ladies and gentlemen, Drew McIntyre, your new WWE Universal Champion.